Alright, okay, let's switch the camera here to me. Yeah, there we are. Alright. Well, good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. It's a chilly one. Anybody on here yet? Oh gosh, I'm 6 minutes early. Oh, oh well. My water for my coffee is getting hot already, so I thought I better start. Um, Hope everybody's doing well today. I don't know if anybody's on here yet, but I'm going to move things over a little bit here. The little fire over that way. Okay. Here, let's do this. Good night. Go like, whoa, hello. Let's go like that. See how that's gonna. Oh, that's too tippy. Good night. Yeah, this is where I lose viewers. Oh well, that'll work. Okay, so uh, whew, it's nipply this morning. Nipple? Did I say nipple? Yeah, I said nipple this morning. My water is boiling for my coffee. I got to get my coffee in there. Actually, I think I'm going to take the water off. It's actually already boiling, and I don't have coffee in there yet. Okay, so welcome to Ramblin' Live, Saturday Morning Live, April 5th, 2025. I thought it would be fun to do one here at a little rest area in Sheridan, Wyoming. And yeah, it's chilly. It's probably too chilly for a do-rag. I do have my winter hat on, but available if I need it. But I'm gonna see if I can do without. I'm gonna see if I can brave the elements here. I love it cool, y'all. Okay, so I got some Black Rifle coffee here. This is Happy Hunting. Looks like a Good Morning Buck. A Good Morning Buck one. I've never had this one. Another dark roast. It's not even open yet. Oh, I need my knife. Okay, so I have my little uh cut this right. One time I cut it too deep and then it wouldn't close again. Anyway, I have my little Coleman fire in a can, campfire in a can. I did that once before and it was really fun. Hey, who's on here? Hey, Steve. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Haven't talked to you in a while. We need to chat. We need to do a live stream together or do a video together. I think would be a lot of fun. We should do that sometime. I hope you're doing well. So, how's the weather up there in Canada, Nova Scotia? Whoa, this is going to be good coffee. Making some bush coffee this morning. Black Rifle. Ooh, it's nipply. Yeah, it's 22 degrees. So here's the thing. I love 20s and 30s for hiking and outdoor stuff. It's perfect. Um, but for just sitting, it's a little chilly. But the good thing is, yeah, somebody's showing their power. Some of us don't need to. um, when you're just sitting, this is a little chilly. But the thing is, there's no wind. What a blessing that there's no wind this morning. So, okay, I'm going to get this on. Below freezing? Okay. Well, yeah, so I don't I don't know Celsius. But here's the thing. It's 22 degrees Fahrenheit here. So it's below freezing here. I don't know what that would be for you guys. I'm going to get my coffee in the water here. So I have my little Coleman fire campfire in a can thing I got the other day. It was really cheap and it was really cool. And it's a little campfire in a can. I actually made a coffee in on it last week. But to this morning, I'm just using it as a little ambiance, a little a little fire. Actually, some heat too. I'm gonna put this on, and then I have my little alcohol stove in my military surplus stove thing here. If that'll balance without. And yeah, and I got my day pack here. So yeah, this is a rest area on I-90 in Sheridan, Wyoming, with the view, as you've seen at the beginning of the video, the view of the oh, what are they called? I forgot them now. Um, the mountains are right here. What are they called? Buckhorn? No, Buckhorn. No, what are they called? The I don't know. You know what they're called. They're those mountains over there. Not Buckhorn. Buckhorn? Is that right? Buck? No. Blackboard? Black? Some? I don't know. Maybe somebody can help me here. Anyway, how you doing, Steve? It's really great to see. So, so it's 26. Okay. So it's okay. Well, it's almost exactly the same. It's 22 here right now. So, and it's actually going to be 50 today. So it'll be nice today. Um, Actually, I love it cool. I don't like summer. I don't like the heat and the bugs. But I don't like to be cold. I like to enjoy the cool weather. I'm actually warming to the fire this morning. Oh, I hope you're doing well, my friend. I've enjoyed your recent videos. Your channel is great. I just like all the stuff you do and all the different things that you share, things that you know and things you learn about the outdoors and all the mushrooms and all that stuff. I don't know a lot of that stuff. I want to look. Oh, good night. No, don't boil over. Don't. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was boiling good. Okay, so I got my bush coffee going here. I'm gonna actually put the lid on it and leave it on for a little bit, but not on the flame because that's all right. Now, can I put the flame out without causing a fire? One time it spilled when I did this. So I have this little military surplus stove. Well, I use that as a pot stand, and I use my alcohol stove in there. And I made another one where the lid screws on, and it has a little insulation in there with a screen. I love those little alcohol stoves. This is a nice size. I have this one in my coffee kit in my backpack. All right, can I put it out? Where did I put the lid? Oh, good night. So what's new with you? What have you been doing? Are you excited for spring? It's spring here in the US too. Um, the funny thing is, I'll tell you, in Minnesota, it's the second year in a row we haven't got much snow. And then a few days ago in April, yeah, I think we got like 6 inches of snow. Crazy. And just like that, it's out. I really like the little alcohol stoves. That's my favorite little one there now, I think. Um, okay. I'm gonna move my coffee over here for a little bit. But yeah, we didn't get snow all winter. Um, a little bit, but nothing much at all. I mean, it's cold, but not a whole lot of snow. Um, and and then it's April and we get snow, but it's gonna be by the time I get home, it's gonna be melted. It's gonna be like 50s, 60s, I think already. So anybody else on here? I think you might be the only one on here. Now it says there's 3 people watching. I'm glad you're on here. I just hope you're doing well. I pray you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you. Yeah, we should do a live stream together sometime or a video or something. I think it'd be fun. Maybe someday we can meet on a trail somewhere between Minnesota and Nova Scotia. Uh, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that'll be out in the middle of Lake Huron. Oh, yeah, it's chilly, but it feels great. I love it. Oh yeah. Well, chilly for a do-rag, but it's all part of the fun. I almost need to have the camera closer, but let's see the okay comments. We have had a taste of spring, but April can be cruel for us. We've had snow, rain, and a couple nice days so far. Okay. You know what? It sounds just like Minnesota. Yeah, it takes forever for spring to really get here in Minnesota. It's kind of up and down, back and forth. Um, yeah, it's good. It's funny. I'm gonna try to put something under my phone or camera. Yeah, Minnesota's the same way. It's crazy. Here we go like this. Get that a little higher. There we go. Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's and again, I don't like summer. I don't like heat. I don't like the bugs. I like cool weather. I really love fall. I love fall. I love winter, and I like spring. It's just I know it's going to get hot, but spring is nice too. And it's funny because yeah, it seems like it takes forever for spring to really get here. Um, it'll warm up and then it'll cool off and then it'll warm up 60, 70 degrees, and then we'll get snow and that's minute snow to all right. Uh, for for the for my coffee here. You know how the handles on the canteen cups lock? I got a new one for my coffee, and this one doesn't really lock real well. All right, see if I can pour this without spilling on myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bush coffee in my little wood mug. Do you have a wood mug, Steve? Or a Kuxa? I don't have a Kuxa, but I have a couple of wood mugs. I have this small one. This is about a six about a 6 ounce wood coffee mug that my friend Don made me. He turned it on his lathe. And he also made me a bigger one. It's like a 12 ounce. I don't know. Coffee is so good in a mug. Yeah, and I think it's gonna be strong. I always make it real strong, but I like it. Ooh, that boiled really fast too. I was surprised. There's no wind, but it's cold, and the alcohol stove works so well. So I like all different stoves. I like the canister stove. They work fast and good, but they're noisy. The alcohol stoves are just quiet. They're really quiet, and they work so well, and they're cheap and efficient, and you can make your own, and they're just so great. I love them. I think it took 10 minutes at the most, and it was boiling. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Coffee outside on a cool morning, a little campfire in a can. I love it. Too bad you're not here with me. We could sit and have coffee together, or you could have your Earl Grey tea. So, what do you like better? Do you like coffee or tea better? Oh, you do have a cook? So, okay. Oh, he did. Oh, that's wonderful. Here, let me put that comment on here. Whoop, 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 whoop. What I do? What am I doing? Anyway, trying to figure out. So I use StreamYard to do my live streams, but I also use YouTube sometimes. I think I like StreamYard better because I don't know, there's just more options on it and stuff. But anyway, that's so cool. Mark Young gave you one. Yeah, I really like him. I've been watching him for many years. I especially like his hiking coffee ones. I I ha- I have a coffee in the morning, then tea the rest of the day. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. So I used to adjust my do rag here. So I have a few do rags. I'm not really a do rag guy, but I started doing it for my live streams just for fun. I don't have much do to cover, but I have a few of them. I have a flag one. I have a alligator one. I have a camel one. I have a few different ones. But then somebody said that you can just make them out of a bandana. So I made this one because I like the woodland camel, and so I made this one. And you can take any bandana and you make it. You kind of go over here, tie it around, and you flip. It's kind of cool. So I don't know. I know I look weird, but oh my goodness, that's such good coffee, and it's hot. Oh, perfect temperature. It's good. It's strong, but it's good. This is cool. Okay, I messed up the comments here for some. I don't know what I did here. Um. Okay, you're still wearing the do rag you sent me. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Um. You got to do. You got some good looking hair. I don't really have hair. I just keep mine really short, but it's just kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot planned for the live stream. I was gonna maybe just show my day pack and some of my kids, or answer questions, or just chat. Um, Not a whole lot planned. I woke up early, like 4. Never really got back to sleep. Had some really weird dreams. Dreams are so weird. My dream. I was driving my truck down the road and there was this giant fish chasing me. What's that about? Is that God trying to tell me you need to rest more? You need to go fishing with your wife? Was it big? I'm like, it was a giant. He was as big as my truck. What is that? Dreams are so weird. Dreams are like, I don't know. I've heard people say, yeah, the dreams are things you think about, things you wish for, um, your past. It could be people in your life. It could be people you've seen in the store yesterday. It could be the weird food you ate the night before. It could be indigestion. It could be worry. It could be joys. It could, all that mixed together, and that's your dreams. Yeah, I might be up on a rainbow riding an antelope. I might be in a Curious George cartoon. It's you never know. It's always so mixed. You're preparing to head out on a drift, so just puttering around. Okay, okay. Oh, I bet that'd be wonderful. It's funny because I talk about hiking, backpacking, bushcraft, enjoying the outdoors, doing different things. Um, Coffee and campfires and cooking and all this stuff, but I actually don't do it that often. I'm working so much, and I'm working more and more lately. But I try to get little ones in when I can, and sometimes it's just pulling over on the side of the road. And yesterday I seen that river in the snow. That was beautiful. The day before I seen another river in the snow, and yeah, I'm trying to uh, just embrace my life where God has me, what has happened in my life, and not dwell on what I wish I could have done. I wish I could do better, and all the different things. And that this is where I am, and just to do my best. And I don't know if I mentioned in a video recently that uh, I won't be a truck driver for forever. Someday I will maybe have a local job, or I'll be retired, or just be home more, or whatever. And then I won't be on the road, which will be great. I love being home. I love being with my wife, but I do have a good job, and the opportunities to make videos out here and see places that other people could never see is a blessing. It is a wonderful thing. So I'm trying to embrace it more and make more videos out here and do more while I'm working when I can, just to share with others. And someday I'll be home more and I'll have all those videos on YouTube, and I keep the videos too. Um, but just to share with others while I can. And so, yeah, that's one thing I've been really thinking about a lot lately. There, I don't know what I did something with my comments here, and now they're not showing. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, now they're rolling. My comments weren't rolling for some reason. There's beauty all around us all the time. We just have to pause it and see it. Yes, you're so right. You're so right, and it's so hard for me to rest. Um, the last time I was home for like 10 days, and my wife had her accident, so I was building ramps and making things to make it more comfortable for her and just everything at home and doing chores and all this stuff. And I was busy most of the time, 10 days, and I just was busy. But I like to be busy. I like to be productive. I like to do things. I really do. Um, but I need to learn to rest too, and I don't do it very well. It's hard for me to rest. I feel like I'm being lazy when I'm resting. Um, you know, as a matter of fact, when I was home last, I had my hammock up. We have a couple of hammocks that we pretty much leave up year round. Then I have one in my backpack. I have one in the truck. I really like the hammocks. I got the chair one that you gave me. I need to put that up. Oh no, I don't think I have it with me. I think it's in my hobby room at home. But I got to put that one up and do a video and sit in there. But I was laying in my hammock last time I was home, and I took a picture and I put it on Facebook, and I said, taking a break from chores. I was in that hammock for maybe 5-10 minutes. That's it. And I don't know if I ever got in there the whole 10 days I was home. That's ridiculous. I should spend hours in my hammock, reading, resting, sleeping, napping, just enjoying it. I love laying in the hammock. I really need to learn to rest more. There needs to be a balance in life. But lately, it just seems like there's so much, and I'm so busy. I don't, I don't have much of a choice lately. But I really do need to rest. And I heard once somebody said, "Oh, this is really good copy. I wish you were here. I could share it with you." Um, I heard somebody say once, rest is so important, but it's there's a few other R's that go with it. When you rest, you can reflect, you can rejuvenate, you can refresh. Um, some of those other R's, just it's good for us. It's good for us to rest, and I know I need to learn to do that more. Um, but this little Coleman stove, or it's the Coleman campfire thing. I don't know if you've seen it in the coffee video I did last week, but um, I got it in a store in Iowa, Dubuque, Iowa. It was like Tyson's Home Farm and Auto. I'd never heard of it before. It's kind of like a Fleet Farm or Runnings or one of those stores. And it was like 19 bucks, and I think it was actually on sale for 9 bucks. It's just a can, and it has wax in there, and then it has these things, well, charcoal things in there. Supposedly, it burns like 3 to 5 hours. And I actually made a coffee on it, and it worked really well. But it got a little sooty, so I'm gonna just stick to my alcohol stove. That's my favorite way. Really, I think I might put more water on it, make more coffee. This is so good. Um, but it's neat for a little campfire in a can. And when it all burns away, I'm gonna drill holes in the top of it and just use it for a little fire can, a little twig stove. So it works really nice. I like to make my DIY cans. There is a saying here in Nova Scotia: you're like a bug in a bottle. Haha. Always on the go. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. My wonderful wife, she calls me a busy beaver or busy bee or energizer bunny. And so yeah, I don't want to be lazy. Um and I know there's gotta be a balance between work and play and rest and everything. And yeah, I like to be productive. I like to be useful. Um, and I always want to be. I mean, even when I get older, even if I ever retire, I want to, spend time with my wife and my kids and grandkids and family and friends. I want to serve God in our church. I want to do woodworking. I want to do outdoor activities and do more videos. I'm hoping when I'm 70, 80, 90 years old, I'm making even more videos doing adventures outside and, and everything. I just hit 1,400 subscribers this morning. So just want to thank everybody out there, every subscriber and viewer who watches my silly videos. I just pray you're blessed by them. And it's not about getting lots of subscribers or views and all that. I just do it for fun. And uh, yeah, it's a outlet for teaching for me. It keeps me busy. Um, and yeah, if I could just share my life with others, that's wonderful. And you do that too, Steve. And many of you watching, you know, just sharing your lives. And that's the thing. There's all different ways you can do that. We can make videos and share our lives. Um, and you know, or just talking to people, being in people's lives, being there for people, and sharing our skills and our talents and um, our experiences, and you know, so many different ways that we can help others and just make a difference in the world. And um, yeah, and I know people are blessed by your videos, Steve, and I know I am. I really enjoy them, and many of you other people on here too. Good morning, Buddy Doyle. Good morning, sir. So where are you from? Where are you from and how's the weather where you're at? Thank you, Steve. Yeah, so I don't know if I ever told you the history of my channel. I've been doing YouTube for 12 years now. I started in 2013 and I had I think over 1,200 videos on my first channel, and then I deleted my channel last January. Just was frustrated about a lot of things. I mean, I do it for fun, but and I make 3, 4, 5 videos a week sometimes while working 70 hours a week. And then there's other people that don't do anything, and it's all they do is make videos, like one video a month, and they make a living doing it. And not that it, I mean, if you can make money on YouTube, you know, that's wonderful, and work less, that's great, you know. And I just started comparing myself to others, and then people are giving me advice on how to make videos and do all this stuff. I just do it for fun. If I can make money someday, that'd be wonderful. To be home more and make more videos and do stuff. But I work full time. This is just a hobby. And anyway, I got frustrated and I deleted my channel. And then I restarted a new channel with the same name last January. And so yeah, it's only been a little over a year now, and I've got more subscribers and more views in the last year than I did in 12 years on my old channel. So yeah, but again, it's not about all that. It's just one person at a time. I just pray people will be blessed by my channel, whether you learn something or you're just entertained or it helps you smile, helps you laugh. Yeah, I laugh at myself all the time. North Carolina. Okay, okay. EDC Patrol. Good morning, Mike. How are you this morning, my friend? So what's the weather there? How is the weather in you're in Indiana, correct? Um and Buddy Doyle, the weather is about 77. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I have another friend who lives in Alabama, and he said it's been, yeah, 70s, 80s down there. I could never live in the South. I mean, I know that in Minnesota, yeah, it gets cold and icy and all that stuff, but I love it. I love the change of seasons, actually. I mean, we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. Um, you know, spring is, well, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Summer can be 70s, 80s, 90s, 100. Fall, you know, it starts to cool off, you know, it's down in the, you know, goes from 70s down to 60s, 50s, 40s. Winters can be, yeah, 20s, but it could be 20, 30, 40 below zero. We can get lots of snow, but it's nice to change the seasons. I really, and again, I'm a truck driver. I've been to every state. Minnesota is still my favorite. It's clean, it's friendly. We have 10,000 lakes, actually 11,842 at last count. rivers and trails and forests and waterfalls and small towns and farms. And I love Minnesota. I could never live in the South. I can't handle the heat very long. Yeah, you guys talk back and forth too. That's what's fun about doing live streams is I like to talk to you guys. I like to answer questions and just talk back and forth. It's just so fun. And it's really cool when you guys talk to each other and even meet each other. I've had a few people meet each other through my channel, which is a blessing. It's wonderful. And it's not about me, it's all God. And that's really cool too. I've made some neat friends through YouTube and it's just wonderful. And yeah. Hey, Mike, you need to somehow, if you can, uh, let me know. I don't know. Maybe we can get each other's phone numbers or something and we can chat sometime. It would be fun to meet up sometime because I go through Indiana now and then. Um, and maybe we can meet up for coffee. And Steve, like I say, let's meet up in a canoe, in canoes or something in the middle of Lake Huron or something. uh, Yeah. And it's kind of funny. I've actually met 4 people through my channel, and nobody is on here. I've met Lynn, Frankie, Robert, and Chris. I've met them through my channel. We've become really good friends. And I would have never thought about meeting people through YouTube. Kind of weird. There's a lot of weird people out there like me, but there's a lot of wonderful people too. And yeah, I've met them, and it would be neat to meet more of you. Um, I don't know. It's just kind of neat how God connects people. So, Steve, is uh how do mushrooms work? Like, when do they come out? When do they bloom? Or I don't know that much about mushrooms. You're the drifting spore. You know everything about mushrooms. It's amazing how much you know and what you've done, and you can use them for health and all different things. It's wonderful, and make teas and all the tinctures or whatever and all that stuff. That's wonderful. When do they come? When do they sprout? Like, because I'll go on a hike and I'll see mushrooms. Sometimes, I'll see them in the spring or fall, and sometimes they're old, sometimes they're new. I don't really know when they sprout or grow. I can paddle from here to Lake Huron. If I start now, we could probably meet up in early September. Oh, yes, you're right. Yep, yep. Actually, I don't know if I'd make it by September because I got a hole in mine. You know what? You talk about rest and taking time. I don't think I got my canoe in the water last year. I don't think I did. I got to think this year for sure. And I want to do it in the spring before it gets too hot. Actually, canoeing and fishing, I like those 2 things, especially with my wife. That's about the only 2 things I really like to do in the summer because I don't like to be in the woods too much in the summer with the bugs and the heat. Um, but I love canoeing, and but yeah, I got a little leak in mine, so yeah, I don't know if I'd even. It might be October because I'd have to be bailing. That would be so cool. Our first ground mushrooms will start in May. Our polypore mushrooms are year round. Oh, okay, okay. I had the canoe on Lake Ripley last year. Did I? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the year just goes by so fast, and I know I didn't do it much. Um, I have a list of on my phone. I have a list of videos I want to make and adventures and different things, but they're also just to have fun, even if I don't make a video. But it's hard for me to do anything without making a video. It's like part of the fun. Um, but yeah, I have well, again, we have so many lakes. There's dozens of lakes just within a few minutes of our house that I want to go on that I've never been on. So yeah, and I actually have a not a backpack, but it's a little pack I got last year for canoeing. It's and I filled it with. I got to do a video on that. I don't think I did yet. And it's just stuff for it's survival stuff, but it's for in the canoe, and it's kind of like a little duffel bag thing. So yeah, I got to do that. I got to get in the canoe. I like you got a nice canoe. I like yours too. I don't. You haven't done too many canoeing videos. That'd be cool to see you in the canoe too. So what do you have? I mean, I don't know. You're in Nova Scotia. So do you have rivers? Do you have lakes, or are you by the ocean there? What kind of water do you have there, Steve, for like canoeing? Oh, that's good coffee. Oh my goodness. It is starting to warm up. Let's see what my phone says here. Um, oh, oh, are we still live? Everybody still there? I don't know what I messed up there. It's 27 degrees here. It's warming up. Oh, this is so cool. This is fun. I had it out a couple times last year. I have all the above lakes, rivers, and ocean. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoy canoeing. So I've never been one to be even if I had the money, I don't think I would get a motorboat. I'm just not into that. It's noisy. There's something about a canoe and you're just paddling along, you're just, it's quiet. You just glide through the water. I just love it. It's just, yeah, I really enjoy canoeing. And I have kayaked a couple of times with a friend. It, they're just really tippy, but I wouldn't mind getting one of those bigger kayaks that you kind of sit on top of. You're not really in it, you're on top. And they have a thing to hold fishing rods and your coffee and a backpack. Someday, I've looked at him at Cabela's dreaming that would be fun. You're going to be more focused on the canoe this year. Yeah, oh, yeah. I, I just need more time. I work, my wife retired, so I'm working more and which is wonderful. She's a little older than me and I'm glad she's able to retire, but I'm working more and not home as much, but it's going to work out, get ahead of things and I can be home more and I'm hoping she can go with me a lot soon too and stuff. And yeah, I have so many things that I'd like to do at home for videos and just for enjoying life. Hiking more, canoeing, fishing, different adventures, and uh, guys over here taking pictures of the mountains. Yeah, what are these mountains? I can't think of what they are. They're right here, just to the west of Sheridan, not Buckhorn, not Buckhorn. What are they called? Somebody tell me. I was looking them up last night, and now I can't remember the name of them. So where is your? So you're going on a drift today? Where are you going? Where am I? I'm in Sheridan, Wyoming, and there's mountains right here. And I knew the name of them last night. They start with a B, not Buckhorn. Um, Blackhorn, Blackburn. No, what are they called? And I can't look them up on my phone because I'm on video here. Anyway, the mountains are right here, and they're really pretty. Um, so after my live stream and I put everything away here and get trucking again, I'm going east on I-90. So then I'll be going through Buffalo, then Gillette, and then into the Black Hills, into Rapid City. I'll be into South Dakota, go across South Dakota today. I'm guessing I'll probably be in the middle of South Dakota or eastern South Dakota today. Um, and yeah, I might do a video later. I'm getting to where sometimes I do a video every day. It just works. Sometimes it takes time to do videos. You know that. I mean, you could spend hours or days working on a video, but sometimes I know for me anyway, that river video yesterday, it took me 15, 20 minutes to do the little hike to the river. Took me about 15, 20 minutes to edit the video, and I had it uploaded. We're talking less than 45 minutes. Black Mountain? No. Well, I don't think they're, what are they called? You know what sometimes works for me? I'm trying to think of a name or a word. Bighorn, yes, Bighorn National Forest. Yes, the Bighorn Mountains. Yes. Thank you, Steve. You're in Nova Scotia and you know what mountains are right in front of me in Wyoming. Oh yeah. Thanks, Steve. Bighorn Mountains, Bighorn National Forest. Yes. Beautiful mountains here. Hey Mike, what is my email? Oh, yes. Okay. My email, it's kind of long. It's Christ follower 1996 at yahoo.com. Google Maps, yeah. So it's ChristFollower 1996 at yahoo.com. Yeah. If anybody wants to email me too, well, by the way, since I'm giving it, if anybody wants to email me their address, I'll send them a sticker. Send anybody a sticker. But yeah, let's get in touch, Mike. It would be neat to meet up. Um, Meet up for coffee or meet up at Military Surplus Store in Indianapolis. I don't know how far you are from there, but there's a few of them there. There's one that I like to go to now and then. Oh, yes. So I like to go to military surplus stores around the country. Sometimes I just look, sometimes I'll get something little. Um, the funny thing is, my most watched video on my channel is the military surplus store in Billings, Montana. I don't know why, but it's got more views than anything else. If I got that many views on all of my I have over 500 videos. If I got 30,000 views on every video, I'd be able to stay home. I wouldn't be trucking anymore. I'd just make videos. I don't know why that one video got so many views, but I was going by yesterday, so I stopped there. So, little shout out to the guys at the Billings Army Navy Surplus Store. Hey guys, you got a great store there. It was good to see you yesterday. And they actually, I go, yeah, I make videos. I'm a truck driver. They go, oh, you're Marty. I thought, that was just kind of funny. I'm not very big for people to know me. I am not sure where I'm heading today. I just know what I'm going to eat so far. I'm going to try out a new fire starter solid fuel I made. Whoa, flames going in my eyes. Okay, a new fire starter fuel. Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, it's really fun to try different things. And I did a video last year, I think, on our front deck of our house, and I had a little fire can, which everybody knows them as a firebox, like you can buy. But I make fire cans out of soup cans and coffee cans. Twig stove, hobo stove. I really like making those. They're fun. And I was trying all different fuels. I had charcoal, I had wood pellets, I did pine cones. I did, shavings of wood from my shop. I did solid fuel. I did alcohol. I did gelled alcohol. All those different things. It's really kind of fun to try out all the different fuels. And some of them are better than others. And yeah, it's really kind of fun to just try different ones and to make your own. You do a lot of EDC and DIY stuff. You make your own. It's really kind of fun. Okay, brother, I just sent you an email with my number. Okay, sounds great. Thanks, Mike. Yes, I was hoping we could get in touch. Yes, when I'm done with the video and I get back in the truck, I'll respond and I'll give you mine too. So yeah, we'll get in touch and we'll chat. I like the new name of your channel and I like your videos. You do great stuff. Very cool. So it says there's 5 people on here. I know there's a lot of times there's people watching that aren't signed up with YouTube, so then I can't see that they're on here. And I know I have family and friends that watch that maybe don't want me to know they're watching. That's okay too. Who knows? Whatever. As long as you're enjoying, I did have a scripture I wanted to share. I know everybody's not believers out there, but I just like to share Psalm 16, 5 and 6. Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. You make my lot secure. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance in you. I like that because lately I've been thinking about that. I wish I could have, honestly, I wish I could have been a soldier. I wish I could have been in the military. And I wish I could have, I think if I could go back, I would probably be in the military for 10 or 20 years and then be a teacher, be a school teacher or a youth pastor. I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have been a fireman, different things in life I wish I could have done as far as jobs, careers, missions. I've been I've been working for 43 years now, I think. And for the last 23 years, I've been a truck driver. And I've done all kinds of other jobs and stuff. And God's always been with me. I have a wonderful family. I've had a really blessed life. I've had a lot of trials in life, but lots of blessings too. But I always dwell on what, oh, I wish I could have done that. Maybe I missed God's plan. I don't think we can really miss God's plan. I think it's just honoring Him, living fully. Like I say, live life fully, and just enjoying life and helping others make a difference in life. Do your best wherever God has you, wherever you are. And I'm learning that lately. And God has given us our portion and our lot in life. It's like who said that? What movie was that? He said, "This is my lot in life. It's not a lot, but it's my life." No, but we all have a place, and wherever we are is where we are, and just to make the best of it, and just yeah, I don't know. I've been learning that a lot lately. Thank you, and as always, and thank you, and as always, as an old drive, please travel safe. Yes, thank you, Mike. Yes, God is always with me and protects me. It's amazing. The snow and ice and the weather and the traffic and accidents. Yeah, it gets me through a lot, and I see a lot on the road. Um, but spring is pretty much springing all over the country. There's a little bit of ice and snow here and there, but it's pretty much warming up and getting nicer. Um, and yeah, so it's getting to be better weather for driving, so that's really good. What are we at here? 48 minutes. Probably just stick to about an hour. Yeah, I was going to go through a bunch of questions. I was going to show my backpack and some kits and stuff. Maybe I'll do that another time. Um, because I'm feeling like I got to go to the bathroom soon. And I don't want to leave my phone and all this stuff here to go to the restroom. So, yeah, the coffee's kind of going through me because it's a little chilly out. But it is warming up, and it's a blessing that there's no wind this morning. Not a hint of wind, so that's really good. My little campfire in a can worked. My alcohol stove worked great for the coffee. Everything just kind of fun. So, oh, it is a gorgeous day the Lord has made. Beautiful day. Blue sky, sunny, no wind, 20s. You know, I'm getting to the point where I'd say about 35 degrees. 35, close to 40 is okay. 35 to 40 are my perfect temperature for any kind of outdoor activities and enjoying the outdoors, hiking and just being outside and just, uh, yeah. Yeah, I want to do uh, more cooking videos. Steve, I'm anxious to see what you're going to cook in the next one. It's fun to see the different things you cook too. Um, I think it's fun cooking outside. I think everything tastes better outside in the fresh air, especially when it's cool. Um, and I'm really enjoying doing my canteen cup meals on Tuesdays. That's really fun, and I got a whole bunch of ideas. I could probably do that every day. But I have another mess kit, and I have some other pots and stuff. So I want to try to do some other cooking meals. I'd like to do some with my wife on the campfire at home, and some other meals and different things. Some things that are maybe bigger than a canteen cup. But yeah, so I want to do that more just to enjoy it, but also for videos. So yeah, yeah. I-90 is right in front of me, going east. Well, it's going west, obviously too. But oh, birds are singing. I just pray you're all doing well. It's great to see you all on here. And anybody who watched the video afterwards, thank you so much too. A lot of people watch my live streams after they watch the replay. So that's cool too. Uh, little fire here. I won't spoil it here. I should be uploading tomorrow morning if all goes well. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Don't tell us. The surprise is fun. Okay. Sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it. So, Steve, I think you're probably better at this. Well, I'm sure you're better at this at scheduling and planning videos. Again, I just do it as things come, and I make videos just to share my life. I don't make content for anybody. I don't. I mean, I don't feel like I'm a content creator. I feel like I just live in life and make videos whenever. But I know it would be nice to have a schedule. I should try to do that. Do you have a schedule? Like you just whenever you get out on a drift or you want to do something, you make a video, or do you have a certain you like to try to do one a week or two a week, or you have certain days that you upload them? Just wondering. I know a lot of people do have schedules like that. I don't really have a schedule. I probably should. Just wondering. Oh, my nose. My nose. Yeah, I must have 50 bandanas. uh, there's a lot of uses for bandanas. You can wipe your nose, you can wipe sweat, you can wipe your butt. If you're gonna wipe your butt with a bandana, don't wipe your nose with the same one afterwards. um, yeah, you can make a do rag. You can put it around your neck. You can use it as a sling. You could filter water from it. You can should, block the sun. I think so. I have a bandana in my pocket. I have one on my head. I have three in my backpack. I had a great run this year so far of getting out on Saturday and uploading Sunday morning. I just fell into that pattern for now. It wasn't intentional. Okay. Okay. That's a good idea. Yep. Um, I don't, for the most part, I don't um uh make them ahead of time. I mean, and I know, and that, believe me, I know too that they take time and the editing and getting everything done and working and everything. Um, I usually make a video and put it up right away. I've thought about doing them ahead of time or maybe planning them out. I thought about because a lot of people watch my channel like woodworking, and I can't always do woodworking because I'm working on the road. I've thought about doing some woodworking videos and then upload them while I'm on the road, but then it wouldn't be linear. It wouldn't, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people watch me and follow me on Facebook and YouTube, and you know, if I make a video, it's where I was today. Like yesterday, I was by the river in Montana. I was there yesterday. I uploaded it within a half hour of the time I was there. So there's something neat about that too. But I know you can't always do that. And there is something kind of neat about making them and then planning them and putting them on later. I know a lot of people do that. Matter of fact, with my Canteen Cup Tuesday videos, I've been doing that, honestly. I've been making them the day before because I don't always know if I'll be able to make it on Tuesday and I want to upload it on Tuesday. So the last two Canteen Cup Tuesday meals I made them on Monday. So yeah, I don't know. And as a matter of fact, I think I might have some extra time this evening and tomorrow because I don't deliver till Monday. So and then I might go home. Hopefully, I get to go home and at home for at least a few days. I need some home time with my wife. Um, so I might actually make my Canteen Cup Tuesday meal tonight or tomorrow. So we'll see. But sometimes I'll do that. But for the most part, I make a video and then I upload it that day. And I really probably shouldn't make so many. That you're good at doing one. I like to capture, edit, and upload in short order. I don't normally bank videos for later either. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny. Some people say it takes hours and days to edit videos. I'm like, really? I don't know. I do mine simple. I do everything on my phone with a free editing software. My I think they're good. I don't know. And yours too, they're great. I don't think it takes that much. I know you can get fancy cameras if you want, do more editing. I don't do a lot of that. And even the editing I do doesn't take for long. I mean, I can add music and add text and stuff in just a few minutes, really. And but yeah, um, I probably should just do 1 or 2 videos a week, and then they maybe get more people watching and enjoying. My wife is funny because I'll ask her, "Did you watch my last video?" And she goes, "I can't keep up on your videos because I do 3, 4 videos a week sometimes." So, which probably isn't good, but I don't know. Things come up and it's just fun, and I thought, I'm going to make a video. So I probably do more than I should, but um, this is really good coffee. And that's I didn't even tap it this time. I don't get any grounds. Making bush coffee is so easy and so simple. I just like it. And I don't know. The grounds are on the bottom. It tastes good. I don't know. Oh, still warm. I really enjoy making bush coffee. I probably have 10, 11 different ways to make coffee just in my truck alone, and different kinds of coffee and stuff. But I like making bush coffee the best. Anyway, I do the same. Editing takes a couple or 3 hours at the most. Yeah. So do you do it on your computer, like a laptop, or do you do it on your phone? I do everything on my phone. I make the video, I edit it, I upload everything from my phone. It just works easy for me. I've gotten used to it. And the thing is, really, I can't even get into my laptop. I haven't had it on for a year or two. I just can't get it to come on. So I don't do a whole lot on my computer. All on my phone as well. Okay. Yeah. Once you get used to it, I know it's a small screen, the buttons, all that, you know, but I'm used to it. Um, I know you can maybe do more, maybe do better on a computer, but I've never, I've never done that. I've been doing YouTube for 12, going on 13 years now, and I've done it always on my phone. Mike says, I am planning on doing 1 video a week this summer and maybe upload on Fridays. Oh, okay. Okay, Mike, that's a good idea too. Yep, yep. Yeah, you can do great videos too. I like your videos, and you have a lot to share too. Yeah, and that's the thing, for me it's I know I don't really have a niche on my channel. I mean, I guess you could say I try to help people smile, whatever I'm doing, glorify God in everything, try to live life fully in everything. But with under that umbrella, I have so many things. I started thinking the other day, I think I'm maybe being creative is like my niche. Creating things out of wood, creating DIY projects, creating a hike or going and exploring. I don't know. But I have so many different things I do on my channel. I do woodworking, I do hiking, canoeing, playing my mandolin, singing, making coffee and cooking and backpacks and pouches and kits and fire and doing ministry things with my wife and church and projects and outdoor things and Route 66 and trucking and teaching, and I have so many things that I do. Um, but I'm like an onion. I have lots of layers, so it's hard to just have a niche. Yeah, and that's why my channel has always been slow growing, but it's okay. Again, I don't just yeah, I just like to share. You do a great job of sharing your life and your great energy. Your positive outlook inspires others no matter what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. You too. You as well. And I always say that my friends who watch my videos, my friends in my life and family, you all inspire me. I, yes, you all inspire me so much, and you give so much, and yeah, so thank you. I don't think I would be who I am or do what I do if it wasn't for other people, and just learning and being encouraged and inspired by others. It just you all and so many have been blessings in my life, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my energy, I don't know. I'm always busy. I'm always again, I just like to be productive and always useful. It's funny when I'm driving, I drive 10, 11 hours a day. This fire is so nice. Um, I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna get ready to end the live stream in a minute here. But I even when I'm driving, I drive 10, 11 hours a day, and I have a notepad, clipboard next to me, and I'll jot down things as I'm driving. I gotta be learning or growing or coming up, so I'm always writing notes, things I want to do with my wife at home, chores I have to do at home, things I want to do in my church. I'll write down video ideas always. I'm writing down things, hiking things or DIY things or things to do. I always have a things to do list. And while I'm driving through the day, I'll write things down. And I'm not looking because I'm watching the road, but I'm just, I'll try to decipher my clipboard later. But I'm always thinking of things to do and ideas and planning. I'm a planner. I'm a dreamer. I don't know, but I'm always doing that. And when I'm driving, I listen to music and podcasts, but most of the time I have YouTube on. I have a tablet on my dash, and now I don't watch it. I watch the road. I'm a really careful, safe driver, but I listen to YouTube always. I'll listen to bushcraft and hiking, outdoor channels, woodworking channels, history channels, and stuff. And I like to learn. I always like to be learning and growing. Um, I really enjoy teaching, but I really enjoy learning too, and I never want to stop learning. Great to see you this morning, Marty. Glad I caught you. We'll be talking soon. Okay, sounds great, Steve. Yeah, thank you everybody for being on here. Thank you for everybody who watched the replay. I'm gonna end the live stream because I really got to go to the bathroom, and I got to put all these fires, put all this stuff away, and get back to my truck before I can go to the bathroom. So let's say goodbye for now. Thanks so much for being with me, Steve and Mike and everyone. This has been fun. I just pray you're all doing well. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks again, everybody else who's watching and who will watch the replay. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna get on with the day here. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon again.